make a lot of noise. Let's get your first comic up here tonight. I want you to make a lot of noise for Cristian Xavier, people. Come on.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
I just broke a chair. Alright. So give it up for Mexican band camp. You guys ever been confused for an ethnicity or an ethnic background that you're obviously not? The issue with me is it happens, but I'm obviously not certain because I look way too ambiguous. Some people actually make the mistake of being either way too politically correct about those sort of things or not politically correct enough. This one time I was in a bar in PD, for example, and this chick comes up to me and is like, "Oh my God, what part of the Middle East are you from? Because I swear I'm from Syria and our grandparents could have been neighbors." Mexico. She looked like a deer in headlights. Like, what? And then she told me I was wrong. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Another time I was having lunch with a friend of mine and his girlfriend. And in conversation, we're sitting there just talking. I mentioned temple, and she's like, "Oh my God, are you Jewish?" I was like, "Oh, what's my name?" "Christian." That's me again. "Oh my God, Christian, are you Jewish?" I'm not going to answer that. 6 months later, same situation. I mentioned Mass. She's like, "You're not Jewish." I'm like, "Really? 6 months, Miss Goldberg? Come on!" I gotta realize though, if she had a smartphone like a droid, she probably could have looked it up, but I think the situation, she didn't have one at the time. She probably should have stuck with Android, BlackBerry, or iPhones. You guys like iPhones? Anybody? Yeah. iPhones look there's a few differences between iPhones I've noticed, mainly because I was with a friend of mine when the new iPhone body style came out. She was trying to pre-order the white iPhone for the iPhone 4, and they wouldn't let her. For some reason, they could only pre-order the black iPhone, and she was insisting that she would never get that phone. And it took me a while to realize why, and then it clicked. The black iPhone can't get insurance. It's just not possible. The white iPhone, will get you to your appointments on time. It is a very terrible thing, but also true. So there's other differences too. For example, the white iPhone will allow you to call a cab company when you're in Manhattan. And some of the other differences I've noticed, though, it comes with the ringtones, for example. Like on the white iPhone, you can pick up ringtones, it'll be like 99 cents or something, almost a buck. On the black iPhone, it's always a 50-cent ringtone. It's crazy stuff. So you start going around like, yeah, my phone's ringing. It's like, you download AT&T, 4G LTE, like, what the hell? The white iPhone's got ding, 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 ding. On the other hand, I did come across a very mysterious object. I was walking by Home Depot and I found this brown iPhone. Obviously illegal. Apple doesn't make brown iPhones. It was interesting though. I picked it up, I was scrolling through, and I realized it came with like 15 extra apps I didn't ask for. And oddly enough, the government had to pay for those, which is great. No, but I did decide to use the GPS function to try to visit a friend in Texas. So as soon as the directions popped up, it was weird because Arizona was not on the map. So I didn't get it. Why? I was like, what the hell's going on? Apparently, brown iPhone's not allowed in there. I finally realized that it was a defective phone, so I chucked it right back over the fence section of Home Depot. I realized one thing recently. If I were to ever lose my job, I could probably go stand outside of the Home Depot and find one without actually having to apply for anything. No, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't do any manual labor. I would just translate, take my cut, and be awesome. people's way. I guess I am kind of Jewish, aren't I? I'm kidding.